This Parents Appreciation Day, I'd like to recognize someone who isn't a mom or a dad, but rather the kind of guardian I needed most. He's my Uncle Sam, and he's the greatest man who ever lived. He is a man whose kindness knows no limits, whose generosity knows no bounds, whose straightness knows no curtain. He was the most gentle and caring father figure anyone could ask for, who always knew right from wrong. He's someone you should all aspire to be, because he's more than just a parent to me. He's more than just a hero. He's my dad.
You say you remember everything, but you still swear like a sailor, which the old Donna wouldn't do. So are you the new Donna or the old one?
Well, I guess I'm a little of both. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still fucking retarded.
Aren't we all?
Hey, Sam, what was the last thing you wrote in that notebook?
I wrote that with or without Sam, Donna Fitz lived happily ever after the way that was best for her. And I'm happy this is the way the card's done dealt.
Hey, wait a minute. You had a book of infinite powers. You could have given us immortality. You could have made us infinitely wealthy.
Well, I didn't think of that at the time.
You could have made France a real country. You could have unfossilized my tits. You could have cured all the goddamn disease.
We're here to lay to rest a man who died for our future. But he was more than just a man. He was a thug. And he was our hero. I like to think that one day he'll come to us again and live a proper childhood and grow up. And who knows, maybe one day we'll meet each other again at different times in our lives. And that poor man will live out the rest of his days never knowing he was the reason the world ended. But also, the reason it was saved.
All right, Madam President, we're going live in 3, 2.
We, the citizens of America, are now joined together in a great national effort to rebuild our country and restore its promise for all our people.
Was someone supposed to be here?
Someone is here and you're not sticking a needle in him. Unlike my opponent, I cannot promise a future of no immigrants because, to quote my favorite author, the future is unknown. It is not worth knowing because if the future's known, then the future's established and therefore not ours to create. Things would be so much better if they were British.
Could you imagine a world if you and I run the country?
Butthole pussy cocksucker fisting sim and syphilis.
What do you suppose he's trying to say, dear?
It's hard to know, but I'm sure it's coming with attitude. Look, there he goes, marching out in a tiffy. You best be rushing off to tea time. Remember, you people voted for me because I had what it takes to make disappear the world's most notorious supervillain. Oh, supervillain. I love the way that sounds. Thank you for that title. Thank you for the presidency. My inauguration will usher an era of change. And change is good. Because what may seem like the end of a chapter might just be an origin story all along. Don't laugh at that.
I'm with the clown that America now knows to be innocent, Eddie Oswald. So, Eddie, how does it feel finally not being a killer?
Well, Connie, I never was a killer.
Never said you were.
You did.
I beg to differ.
Well, you better beg harder.
Let's move on.
And there it is. Guys, it feels great being innocent.
Does it?
It fucking does. I now have my own video game, which made enough money for me to open my own line of restaurants in memory of my dead girlfriend, but we got sued because apparently there's some other place that has a similar look. And thanks to his contribution to the doc, Daniel's now one of the most prolific filmmakers in Tinseltown.
I just want to congratulate you with the incredible and outstanding success with your career. It's just unbelievably amazing.
Thank you so much.
Do you have one last message for the boys and girls that you frightened?
Well, not to the boys and the girls, but my women and my men and my non-binary friends. When life gets you scared, and your pants get soaked.
It's all wasted fear. Because kids,
It's all one big joke.
Okay, let's just give these poor misguided clowns some cash. Was that a wrench?
We are not clowns. We're British.
And no, we are not misguided, dear boy. No. We're in love. A rare kind of love. Earned through high stakes and misadventures.
And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Well, I've done it again. Another case closed. Another heinous villain taken off the streets. And peace, as I see it, is finally restored.
I love you, honey.
Oh, honey.
The Bureau would like to thank the Sacred One for all she's done to keep our humanity a family-friendly treasure. And so, I hereby recognize Clamville as a federally certified place for good.
Boss, do you solemnly swear to take this piece of shit to be a pain in your ass until you're dead?
He better be fucking my ass when I'm dead. Well, now I know that all people can become better people. But more importantly, the ability to change with another human being is why I love
you so much.
We said empty your bloody wallet!
And so, with all the riches we could carry, we hopped into one of their vehicles and put Clamville far behind us.
So where do we go now, dear?
Wherever we like, I suppose.
Bollocks!
You know, we don't have to keep these accents up and about anymore.
But I've become rather fond of it.
Yes, as have I.
For Britain?
For us.
Indeed.
That Tuesday I've said a lot of things to get me where I am now. But nothing's helped me more than these two solid American words.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry we didn't make a better team, Mom. I'm sorry for betraying you. Truth is, I am who I am because of you. And I am sorry for not recognizing the presence of another bad bitch who's been staring me in the face all these years. I did not get to where I am by stepping over others.
Listen up, ladies. Those piles of shit can destroy us at any moment. We need a contingency plan.
In fact, my entire contingency plan has been one triple diva diversion this entire time, you stupid cuck. Fuck you, Bryce! Thank God!
Gloria, I asked you to build me a sex bot. Instead, you built something that understood me more than anyone I ever knew.
No one understands you, bitch.
That's right, I'm killing people too.
Wow. So you said they all died of a heart attack.
Yep, all at the same time. Can you believe that?
And you said that they left everything to you?
They did, including their bodies, which will be blasting off into outer space next week.
So what is next for Bryce Tank Thrust? Where the fuck do you go from here, you little skank?
Well, I think I've been through a lot, haven't I? So I think it's time I go through a little. I'm gonna take some time off, dear, with those closest to me. Because at the end of the day, everyone else really just can frankly go die. You know, not everyone can say they're married to a killer, a leader, a fighter, and a lover. So tell me, what's the view like at the top? If there's one thing I've learned, there is no such thing as the top. When you reach the peak of a mountain, it only gives you a better view of the taller ones waiting to be climbed.